There we go. Oh my god, destruction. This guy's killing me. Is he dead? I think he died. Akuma cannot take any hits from Ryu. You touch this guy, he just evaporates. That was a nice turnaround. No, no! No, no, no. Oh my god, I dropped it again! I dropped it again! No! Dropped it twice! Vai, vai. Versaut, Leo. Was soll ich sagen? Okay. He doesn't want to go again, guys. Bitch. Oh, modern. Guys, I'm scared. Modern Zangief. Oh my god. There we go. Oh man. There we go. This is gonna be extremely difficult to do. You can go for the full thing, by the way. Okay, that was 4. No! 7. I got 7 again. Ah, God. No! I swear to God, number 8 is faster than the rest. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like the number 8 is faster than the rest. Oh! Oh my god, I got the full thing. And I told you guys, hit number 8 trolls you. Because it's actually way faster than the rest. Holy shit. This is difficult, Jesus. How long did that take me? That took me like, what, 2 hours to get once? He died. What? Let's go. Harry Poggers. Let's see how pog this guy is gonna be. Oh, that was pretty poggers, you know. That was poggers, all right. aggressive. Ah, there we go. Comeback City. Double perfect. Now that's a response. Wow, now that's a pickup. Got him! Let's go! Okay, easy. Wait, is he actually dead? I think he's dead. Damn! Oh, oh, oh. Oh no, it actually worked. Oh, I'm not ready for that. Oh god, just he got the comeback. I legit just killed myself. Because this is gonna put me in the corner. And I have no escape. So I have to take the follow-up combo here. Maybe if I'm super lucky it's gonna scale hard enough, but I don't think so. No. What's up, guys? Welcome to this stream. I really hope you're having a fantastic, what is it, Sunday, right? Well, today is gonna be a good one, hopefully, at least. We're gonna be playing the Capcom Pro Tour. Germany won. Also implemented some changes for the chat because there's more information displayed. We'll see how that's gonna go, I guess. There are a few disadvantages to how I'm doing it right now, but we'll see. I'm kind of hoping this is gonna be something you guys can appreciate as well, with the additional info on screen. But yeah, they killed Kenny, Prez Vegeta, Jamal the Titan, aka Prez Vegeta. It's me, Steve. Good to see you. We have Relaxo, Get Thanos, Ahmad, what's up, man? Tranlu Lenine, welcome. Yeah, Capcom Pro Tour already beginning. Let's see how that's gonna go. Like, I'm still super tired, by the way, from the I was at a wedding yesterday. It was my cousin's wedding. And we stayed way longer than expected. I have no idea how my kids made it all the way through, but they did. So yeah, give me a break for today. But I mean, no excuses here. I'm gonna try my best to get as far as possible in the tournament, you know. We have Saltman League, Redis, good to see you. Lemon Squizzle, welcome, my man. Berry Cream, yes please, how's it going? Is no one, Argil, welcome. Devil, welcome, my man. Yesterday, like last night, my friend sent a pic of the clip from the match we played where you just shit all over me with a sliver of health. That's how it should be, you know? And you said clip that. My man, life is really unfair, you know? Let's try to get in some matches, you know? I'm sure it's gonna be a rough one. I'm lacking sleep. I'm lacking practice. Those are two really bad combinations, you know? But we'll see how that's gonna go. Nihilish Pawar, what's up, my man? I was upset after that match. Literally just needed one hit. Oh yeah, that was the frustrating one where I did like a pretty long combo at the end to get the comeback, right? It'd be like that sometimes, you know? Let's go, Gibby! J1 won Evil with barely any sleep in Marvel's Capcom 3. It's possible, no excuses. Exactly. That was a big mistake. I'm pretty sure I could have killed with level 2, right? Oh, that was nice. Whew. Okay, there we go. That's quite a warm-up match, and I really struggle against Gibby usually, so happy about this one. Semi is going to be in the tournament, yes. I mean, I can show you the bracket if you want to. I'll show you the bracket later on, okay? Like, the tournament starts in like 30 minutes, okay? I'll show it in 30 minutes, and then we'll talk about it. UK was stacked yesterday. Lex. Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Round one. Fight.
Always the same thing. Wow, I'm really impressed. He didn't try to do it. Okay.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, see, like, this is something I need to stop doing. And it's only because I have a habit of doing button anti-airs. Maybe if I was actually attempting to do a DP anti-air, this would not happen. Round two. Fight. Yeah, Cerebral, I've seen you in my pool, yeah.
Ryu wins.
I would say you're breaking the habit. Ah, that used to be my favorite song, you know? Ahmad.
Round 2. Fight.
No, I didn't want to do that. That's not gonna kill me, but yeah, that put me in a bad spot all of a sudden. Oh wow, I could not jump that. Oh wow, the block stun was that big. Oh, I can't believe it. That was actually insane. To put this feature are 2 songs I bought, do I have to change them for every character? You have to change them for every character. I don't think it can be... I'm not sure if it can be randomized, but you can copy them to another character, or to one, or to all characters. Where is it again? Here. In this menu, right? So you click on one, and then like you can copy playlist. See, there's an option to copy the playlist. But copying the playlist is going to override all the other characters. So you can set it for one, and then set it, and then copy it over for every character, but nothing more. Yo, Cesar Leo, what's up? Please show whoever made this stupid menu. I hope it's fired. Just wish that we can assign the tracks to stages. Oh, that would be interesting as well, for sure, yeah.
Round one. Fight.
Okay.
Round two. Fight. Dawson wins. Round one. Fight.
I made a big mistake there. I needed to do something differently. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong button. Ready for it, so it was too risky to do that. Fair enough. I think I could have won easily if I played a little bit differently. Jimmy, you're gonna end the stream early if you go 0-2? No. No, I won't. Yo, Escalips, what's up? Good to see you, my man.
Here comes a new challenger.
Pharaoh's Kingdom, good to see you. We have Samir K, welcome.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
This guy had 8 wins in a row, kind of crazy. So in Europe they have regionals per country and then a European qualifier later on?
Ryu wins.
No, only some countries. There are premium events and World Warrior. There's nothing different about this, regardless of the region that you're in. There's a World Warrior region for you, and a region for the online premier qualifiers that you might be eligible in. I don't think every country has a premier.
Round 2. Fight.
Kimberly's death scream sounds like a mouse. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Ryu wins.
Grodem, good to see you. But Germany has its own due to population size alone. We don't know the factors that determine whether you get a World Warrior event or not. It probably has something to do with sales as well, but I don't know. Like, for example, last year it was a pretty controversial choice. No. The first time around this happened was in the last year of Street Fighter V. And I qualified for Capcom Cup through the World Warrior Germany slot. And it was a controversial choice because people were like, okay, like people didn't understand why Germany would get its own World Warrior event. But if you take a look at the registration, out of all of the World Warriors from the European regions, at least, maybe even within the US, I don't know, Germany had the most amount of entrants when it comes to World Warrior. So it definitely made sense. Like the numbers didn't lie. It wasn't like a super obscure small region with no entrants. It actually had the most amount of entrants. Hello, Jimmy, my man. Remember, we love you. Marcus Polar. I'll try to remember that when I'm playing random and getting, like, command grabbed by Mano. Do you speak German? I am German. So, yes, I do speak German. Wunderbar. Ja, ja, nein, nein. I'm really good with that. I'm new to the Belgian Twitch platform. Guys, what do I do? Targa. Are you a bot? At least you don't look like you're a bot. Oh, I didn't know. Was that half decent at least? I was almost right. So I'm German. So what is that like? So how do you pronounce that again? Ich bin Deutsch, right? For Dree Jari. I'm learned. I think something like that, right? I think that was almost correct, yeah. Tranlu, somehow you're the only German Street Fighter 6 pro player I know, although I'm German myself. You should go to more events. Tranlu, like we're gonna have like the crossover, like close to Cologne, I think. Who are my backup characters? Ryu, and if I'm really desperate, I like to choose Ryu as well. Gabriel, good to see you. Flex. Simplistic, good to see you. Jimmy, when do you think the new costumes come out? Good question. Impossible to say right now. Challenger. John Paul Martinez, good to see you. Deadweight Ambu, Alejandro, what's up, my man? Senko, let's go. This is like one of those players that I have to be able to beat. If I want to win. character does random mains. Random mains. Mano. Whoa, that was not a punish. Very nice.
Ken wins. Round one. Fight. Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
I feel like the way I'm playing right now with the Ryu, it's too risky. There are too many ways for things to go wrong.
Round two. Fight. Ryu wins. Round one.
Bulgaria, Germany. The next one, I don't know. The first one is right now. I mean, not right now, but soonish. Wow, that still punished me.
Round two. Fight.
Nice. Ryan is playing today, yeah. Maybe we should be limiting the emote usage. I could theoretically do it, but is he playing in Germany? Who, me?
Ryu wins.
Yo, Alejandro, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships on YouTube. I really appreciate that, my man. So yeah. The first one I can't even read properly. It's some kanji. Enjoy your gifted sub. We have Deadweight, Ambu, Kyle, Alejandro. You're gifting yourself. This is actually kind of funny. You can, when you're gifting subs, one of the subs could end up being in your own hands, right? And Applenator, enjoy your gifted subs. I mean, memberships. Appreciate it. Yes, didn't know you're from Germany. No, I am. I was born here. I speak perfect German. Ja, nein, wunderbar. See, that's how you can tell I'm from Germany.
Special versus online.
What a legend. Yep, absolutely. In 3 minutes the tournament starts. Spot on German, yep, thanks. Cool, good luck, man. S-tier fake bad German accent. It's not fake. It's the best I can do. What do you mean, Kazman? It's actually kind of funny. Nobody is saying anything so far. I think I really got some of the people with it. But then again, I'm saying that and people are like, oh wow, oh yeah, I can tell you're German with that one. It's actually hilarious. Did you know The Rock speaks perfect Chinese? The Rock speaks perfect Chinese? No. Are you excited for a CPT? I'm scared. I'm terrified. But yeah, I mean, I could say excited. Yeah, it sounds a bit better, you know. Oh, I'm gonna be auto-DQ'd in a bit if I don't check in. OZ Funk is my first opponent. I'll show you the bracket in a second, by the way. Mecha Level 8. Did Jimmy win the Germany World Warrior? Of course you did. Still the best in Germany. On a playground is where you spend most of your days, apparently. There is a bracket somewhere, yes. You can do ! bracket and you'll get the bracket link, okay? And I can also show the bracket, no problem. Here. I have the German technology. You know? Like in Germany, we call it the German technology. There we go. Seems like nobody caught that Fresh Prince reference. I did. I actually did. No problem, I will write in English. Yo, Danny D, what's up? De nada. Thank you so much, man. This link is straight from German engineering. Exactly. T1 Bass Gaming, what's up? Okay, I should check. Like, since the tournament is officially started, like, right now, I should check some stuff. World Warrior Germany. Okay. Halbel, solid. I think Halibel could win any event if he doesn't sabotage himself. That's honestly what I believe. I think Halibel is really, really good. And I think he could be such a big name worldwide. But I think he's wasting his skill. But I mean, maybe at some point we can talk about it. What do the different colors mean in the bracket? So, the green color indicates that the match is being played right now. The yellow color, I think, indicates that my opponent has not yet checked in. Are you watching the Germany game today? I am, yeah. Best of luck, Jimmy lad. Yo, Muscle Noob, thank you so much. I'll definitely need it. Okay, I'm just waiting for my opponent. See if I got my opponent right, because I really think I need to make sure he checks in. Otherwise, I'm gonna get like a free win in the first round. I don't want a free win, honestly. I want to play as many opponents as possible. Okay, so my opponent has checked in. So this means we can start the match. We can start the match. Okay, though this for YouTube now, just want to make sure you guys don't miss it. This is going to be the first CPT event for me for the World Warrior series. So another chance to qualify for Capcom Cup for next year, early next year. So I have to play OZ Funk first. This is the first bracket. I happen to get Halibel in my pool. as usual, by the way, and a lot of other strong players as well. Yim Yams, contender to make it out of winner's side. Ryan Hart, great, obviously. Cerebral, a viewer of mine, who's actually really good as well. Jan Angel, obviously, like, strong players. A lot of strong players. Gino is very strong as well. Mr. Vegapunk, very strong. A ton of strong players in all of the brackets. So let's see what's going to happen. Yim Yams is free. I wish it was true, you know? I kind of wish it was true. Okay, let me invite with the player code. I'm actually going to do it with the player code since I have it available here. Why not? Okay, my first opponent is a Ryu. Interesting. I think I've played this guy before. We'll see how far we can go. I know I'm not in top shape, but I'm gonna try my best here. Oh, right, he's from the Berlin FGC. I think I've seen him there. Right. Oh wow, what? I missed the DP.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm so stupid. That was an accidental dash. Not in range. It was closer than I kind of wanted it to be. Still some key mistakes that I made, but he made it easy on me because he kept giving me openings, right? A match I should be thinking about for next time. Yeah, he was very jump happy, and that's what made it easy, right? But I'm saying like if you like, it was easy to get the upper hand as a result. So let's imagine the same opponent, just less jumpy. It would have been very tough. So I think I needed to do better on the ground as well. I'm still uncomfortable with dragon punches on leverless, yeah, for sure. Something to work on still. But yeah, I'm happy I got my first win, you know, first CPT match of 2024 and first win. Happy about that. I'm gonna be playing against Gino, the Campo, for the next, like, that's gonna be on stream as well. I do not really play a lot of other games anymore, off or on stream, you know? So sometimes I play, like, in the evening, if there's some time. I play Final Fantasy Remake at the moment with my wife. We're just about to finish the game as well, and then Rebirth is starting. My wife isn't a gamer, no. I can tell you she doesn't look like a gamer. It's actually sad to say that, but most of the time it's actually true. That sounds like a good thing. I mean, for whatever reason, usually the hot chicks don't play a lot of games. I mean, there are some exceptions, but most of the time, at least from my experience, this is somewhat rare. Maybe we'll get the legendary Jimmy versus random. I'll have to make it to top 16 for that to be a possibility, I think. Yeah, my next match is going to be on stream. So I think I do not need to, yeah. So here it is. So the next match, here you can see it. It will be on stream, and as a result, it will not be, I do not have to do any check-in, I just have to wait. My next opponent, Gino DeCampo, very strong Blanca player, by the way. But I have my experience with Blanca, so it should be an interesting match for sure. I think there's some history here as well. Because you could, I think Gino beat me at least in one of the CPT events, and he was the reason why I didn't make top 8 in one of them. I think I had to play him in losers in top 16, and I lost against him, and as a result, one of the events I didn't make top 8 as a result. So let's try to get some payback, you know? What's the difference between winners and losers bracket? Oh, you don't know how the way it works? That's pretty simple. So the way double elimination bracket works is everybody starts in one bracket. You start in the winners bracket. So if you lose, like let's just pick Funk as an example. So Funk lost against me, right? So is he out of the tournament? No, he's sent to the losers bracket. So now in losers bracket, there's a completely separate bracket filled with players who lose on the winner's side. And so you're still in the tournament, but you're playing this separate bracket right here. This is a longer path, by the way, to victory. But you can still make it, you know? If you keep winning all of your matches, eventually you're going to end up being on top. So how does it work if you make it all the way to like the final match in grand finals? Well, you have to beat the opponent twice, because you have to send him to the losers bracket first. That's the rule. And then so you have to beat him in 2 sets instead of 1. So this is how it works. It's pretty good. This is a good rule, because basically any player is allowed to lose 1 set. But if you lose more than 1 set, you're out of the tournament. And the goal is usually to stay as long as possible in winner's bracket. Because if you stay in the winner's bracket, you actually have a much shorter path. Like, take a look at that. I have to win here 1, 2, 3 matches, and I'm in top 16. If I lose, like Funk lost against me, right? Let's see how many matches he has to win to make it top 16. He has to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just to get to top 16, he has to win 5 matches instead of 3. And that's not like, that's a natural punishment because of how it's set up. With every round, half of the players get eliminated, right? So like there are much less players in winner's bracket after each round. And most of the players are going to end up being in loser's bracket. So the path to make it far is shorter if you stay in winner's side. And that's actually amazing. This is actually a good system as a result. You get rewarded for not losing, you know? Well, let me see real quick, like, when is my next match, and what match is being played right now? Yes, so even the winner gets a second chance in the finals as well. Exactly. Delicate Dancer, welcome. Let me see, has Shin Yaiba versus Masenko, has that happened so far? I'm just checking because I want to see how many matches I have to still... Oh yeah, Boken Railgun has been played, so I think I'm actually next in line to play. Yeah, Shin Yaiba Masenko has been played as well, so I think I'm actually next. Yo, Telmo, what's up? Yep, and there it is. Got the invite. It's time to play CPT round 2 against Gino DeCampo. On stream, I mean double stream, right? On my stream and on the Salt Mine League stream. Let's go. Let's do this. Quit playing and start playing. Exactly. Oh, pick outfit 2, color 3. Ah, sorry, Kevin. Sorry about that. I didn't see it. But also, I prefer at tournaments to play my own colors and costumes.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Blanca wins! Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Oh, there we go. I did get my revenge. Oh, man. Whew. GG's. Man, I mean, the first round, guys, the first match looked horrible. Okay? That was good. I'm happy about that one. Where I'm at the tournament, I can show you in a second. I'm where I'm usually at. Let's just put it this way. Meaty Fireball is plus. If yes, how much? Yes, Meaty Fireball is plus. God, I have not looked it up in a long time, but I think it is +1. Yo, Oni Akuma, good to see you. Hello from Istanbul Airport. Oh, this is like a connection flight for you, right? So yeah, Oni Akuma, I really hope you're having a pleasant trip so far. But kind of annoying, you have to take 2 planes. I'm pretty sure it's +1 because I have a habit of doing... I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. But it's at least +1, let's just put it this way. Only Akuma playing on airport Wi-Fi. Yes. Let's go. Okay, I'll show you the bracket though, because I think the bracket is pretty hilarious. As usual, I have to play, probably at least, I mean, I don't know guaranteed, but probably Halibal to make it to top 16. I think there's almost no bracket I've played where both Halibal and I were in where we didn't have to play. Okay, like we almost always get matched up somewhat early. I mean, it wasn't round 1, but it is round 3, you know? What is the second main character of Jimmy? Ryu. Yo, Juarez Garcia, welcome my man from Brazil. Good to see you. Onikuma playing on his Jeep infotainment. That'll be hilarious. This is still winner's bracket. Yes. I'm still in winner's bracket. So some room for error, let's just put it this way, is still there. But let's just try to stay in winner's bracket. To Krusty Krab, welcome. You got people from all over the world watching. Good luck from San Francisco. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm happy so many of you guys enjoy the stream. So many guys like tune in to the stream. It is very much appreciated. Booba, welcome. Greetings from Argentina. Good to see you, my man. Jose, welcome. Good game, Jimmy. Stay focused, New Jersey, bro. Yeah, thanks. I'll try my best. You know. So we got Gino down. Actually, like in the meantime, it's gonna take a while, I think, for us to see the next match. But I mean, I can play ranked, and I should be playing ranked, by the way. But let me just check real quick if there's like any upsets so far. Because Vegapunk winning, Reinhardt winning, and Yim Yam's winning, nothing out of the ordinary. Yon Angel winning, obviously, as well. So here in this group, so far, I don't think anything crazy surprising is happening. So let's check the other brackets. Halibal will be very likely my opponent, right? Or is it already determined? Oh, it's ended? Okay. Oh, okay. Good to know. I mean, I'm preparing myself for that. So Random obviously winning, Chenso winning, also not surprising. We have Jäger winning, Jäger very strong, Fasa very strong. Reza, my teammate, is here playing against Fasa. That should be an interesting one. Arcane, interesting. Jimmy, you're in winner semifinals already for the bracket. Okay. Or what do you mean winner semifinals? No, I'm like in the my pool. Okay, if I make it out of the pool, I'm gonna be in top 16. It's still a pretty long, lengthy path, you know. Let me see. Kesman getting wrecked by Marco. Nice. Kesman very strong. He was one of the top 8 finishers of last time. But Marco, this is a very strong player from the Street Fighter 4 era. And I'm happy to see him. Like, if he can beat Kesman, it means he's really grinding the game. I like that. Cali Pro making it over Nani. So this is an interesting winners finals here. We have Empty Sis, my teammate, here as well. MDZ Crew's doing well, I think. MDZ Crew's doing well. I like that. Valwing unfortunately DQ'd. I wonder why. And now let's check the final one. My next match is very soon. Like, it's apparently the matchup has been decided as well. So it should be interesting. So Wolf Semi like the amazing Ryu player from Germany. He's been sponsored by Wolves, which I'm very happy about. He really deserves this. This is for Capcom Cup, yes. I mean, this is one of the qualifying events out of 5 where you can earn points for the Capcom Cup, okay? Nobody qualifies just by winning this tournament today, but it's an important step. So yeah, Semi doing well, you know, and coming up on stream soonish as well. We have Demuland, very interesting. This used to be a very strong Street Fighter 4 player. Master MT, very strong. But I like, if Demuland is doing great, then like, I think he has a good chance to make it very far. But we'll see. Masenko is doing great right here, beating out Jairus. Now Jairus has been, I think, doing amazing with his Aki play. So it's interesting to see Masenko win here. And this is also Teach, very strong player, new player Teach. Masenko versus Teach here for top 16. I'm happy at least one of them will definitely make it to top 16. If I win my next match, I'm gonna be top 16, yes. But I have to beat Halbel for that. Yo, Halbel, good to see you. I've explained the audience like my fate, you know? Like, whenever I'm playing in any tournament, I end up, like, we end up playing, you know? Okay, can you invite me? Yeah, bro, I said the same when I saw the bracket. It's always the same. Give me a second. I just need to go to the restroom real quick, and then, I mean, you can send the invite already, but I will be there, like, in a minute, okay? But yeah, I mean, this is it. As expected, Halbel versus MDZ Jimmy, the fated match is happening. Should be interesting. For top 16 winner side. So I'm gonna try my best to make it there. Also, Yimiam's beating Ryan. Interesting. Yimiam's very strong. Very, very strong. So yeah, let's go. So yeah, guys, I'll be back in a minute, okay? Just restroom break, very short one, and then we'll play. So yeah, I really hope you're looking forward to this one, because that's going to be a wild match, I can tell you that. So yeah. Be right back, guys. Oh! Halloween blow. No way. Let's go. I just need to avoid this shit somehow. Okay, there we go. Is he dead? I think he died. Akuma cannot take any hits from Ryu. You touch this guy, he just evaporates. Yes, please DQ Jimmy. He's not showing up. Tried everything to reach him. Okay, let's go. Halbo, good luck, have fun. Should be a good one. Didn't even wash his hands. I think Hannibal will have to wash his hands after this match. He's gonna feel dirty about picking Akuma. Do Germans have the bidet? No, usually not, and we also don't have it. Okay, let's go. It's time.
Here comes a new challenge.
Reinhardt lives in Germany nowadays. He has been living there for quite some time.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Final round. Fight. Akuma win. Round one. Fight. Hadouken.
Oh,
Akuma wins.
Howell, just too good. A lot of those rounds were really, really clutch, but not good enough. Not good enough at the end. GG's, Halbell. Some clutch moments in there. Akuma's so quick. It's so tough to work around everything. Ending was scary, yeah. By the way, like, I knew you were looking for the EX Fireball. You wanted to DP through that, I know. So I didn't want to give that to you, but at the same time, like, trying to find my opening there is just not that easy. Okay, it is what it is, okay? We'll be going into loser's bracket. I thought it was him just playing online. No, that was it. However, there are still like a lot of things that I feel I'm really, really bad at in Street Fighter 6. We should talk about it soon, you know? I want to talk about the game. Maybe at the crossover, we should talk about the game. Okay. So, I seriously have to practice properly and I'm slacking too much behind. Dude. The funny part about this though is like if you're not doing so well, like somehow you're still like top 3 at least in Germany. Okay. So here's the bracket again. So, lost my match right here, but still in the tournament. Most importantly, still in the tournament. And potentially... maybe Reinhardt is going to be my next opponent, but I obviously cannot guarantee it. Septasonium is pretty good, right? Where did he lose? Like, where did Septasonium lose? Oh, Jan Angel beat him 2-0. Okay. I think I remember the name, but maybe I got it wrong in my head. But yeah, potentially Reinhardt is going to be in my path to make it to top 16. So yeah, we still have a couple of matches in place here to determine that. So let's get some practice in, let's play some matches and try to do our best.
A new challenger. Round 1. Fight. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Yeah, Modern Geef. That's gonna be a scary one. My loyal fans incoming. Could be, yeah, soonish. Dude, those aren't the modern reactions, you know?
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
No, what am I doing? Whoa, okay. I should have done super. Yo, Jorge, my man, thank you so much for your support. Oh wow, what did I do? My bad. That was not a punish. Where are your loyal fans when you need them?
Ryu wins.
So yeah, Jorge, thank you so much for the 6 months. Appreciate it. What's your opinion about this, Jimmy? People say modern is not easy. It's just you guys are not good in the game. What do you mean by that? Modern is a sacrifice. And like, people who are frustrated to play against modern players, they don't understand this. They don't understand that modern controls is a sacrifice. You sacrifice difficulty of the inputs, or like you gain easy inputs, but what do you have to give up? You have to give up damage output, and you also, most importantly, why do you not see modern controls on competitive level play most of the time? 99% play classic. Why? Well, because you lose access to a lot of the character attacks. A lot of attacks are not in modern controls. So this is a big downside that competitive players don't want to deal with. So you have a choice between, okay, if you're a beginner and you want to have like an easy way to get into the game, modern controls is the way to go. If you want, but you have a choice, you can choose what you want to do. You can go the path where execution is more difficult, but in return, you get the full diversity of the character, because you can use all the moves, okay? So this is a choice that you have to make as a beginner. So if you're a beginner and you choose classic, then that's something you're choosing yourself. You're choosing a more difficult path to achieving a certain skill level, but you're also choosing the path that will enable you to play a character with a lot more flexibility. So there's no reason, regardless of what you play, to complain about the other control scheme. Okay? Not the M talk. I think it's a really important talk to have. I think it's one of the most common misconceptions for Street Fighter 6. Okay, so Ryan ended up winning his match, so now he's playing against Septisonium, and that will determine who plays against me. Then how come some pros still use modern in tournament? Now that's an interesting question, you know? Why is that? Well, because sometimes the sacrifice can be worth it. Sometimes the easier inputs you can offset the limitations that you gain under modern controls. And it's a real choice for competitive play. That's the cool thing about it. You can actually choose it depending on how you want to play. And you know what the cool thing about it as well? Like, your opponent has to play differently depending on whether you're playing against a player on classic or modern controls. It's an actual choice that you have to make. There's no right or wrong. You have to play differently with the modern controls and against modern controls. So that's the beautiful thing about it. Capcom didn't just decide, hey, let's throw in a bone for the beginners and remove execution and then ban it from tournaments. That would have been the easy path, by the way, okay? Make it a separate mode so nobody complains about it, right? That would have been the easy path. But no, they actually designed a completely new control scheme into the game that can be played in tournaments. I think that's amazing. You're playing on PlayStation 5 controller. There's nothing wrong with the PlayStation 5 controller. This is something a lot of people need to be aware of as well. Leverless controller is not going to make you better. DPs are more difficult on leverless controller. Complexity of inputs is way more difficult on leverless. So when I was considering, like, I played competitive Street Fighter on PlayStation Pad, arcade stick, and leverless controller. And I was really considering going back to pad because I do think it's a good option. The only thing that worries me about it is they're not very durable, the PlayStation Pad. They break very frequently.
Round one. Fight.
Oh wow, what a sick pickup.
Ryu wins. Round 1. Fight.
Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no, disaster. Is that heavy donkey kick into meaty air tatsu a safe jump? Air tatsu is almost never a safe jump. But yeah, like, if I don't do the air tatsu, then it's a safe jump. So, the opponent has to guess. Oh no, what a disaster. Yo, Apple here, what's up? Oh no. That's actually so silly when that happens. Great. I get punished for my reaction speed. And there we go. Which Hasho for me is light? I mean, you can do like the setup that I normally go for. That uses light. Fadius. Were you the Blanca? GG's. What controller am I currently using? I'm using this one. I'm using a leverless controller. If you're an FRS3, USB Type-C. The back is really nice as well. You have like this rubber back so it doesn't move around. You can customize the button choices. I have some wild like button choices here and here. I only use this one as an extra button, but I want to experiment with this one as well. But yeah, it's pretty good. Is it heavy? it's, I mean, what do you want to hear? I think it has the perfect weight to it. It's not super heavy, and it's not super light either. It doesn't move around. That's very important, you know. If you have if the controller is too light, then it will move around. It does not move around on my lap, but at the same time, it is much slimmer and much more reasonable than like your standard arcade stick. Like I can throw this in my backpack, for example. It's not going to be a problem. It does use a broke PCB, yes. If you're interested and you want to support a small shop, you can check it out here. This is not an affiliates link. PlayStation 5 native, yes. I brought Akuma to Master and magically my execution with Ryu improved dramatically. Is that a known thing? Maybe you had an issue with the Ryu that got fixed with the Akuma gameplay. If you learn different skills, it can help with playing every single character. "11 buttons, that's the limitation according to CPT rule." The CPT rules, they like, no, there's no 11 button rule, by the way. I mean, if that was the case, then like what do you mean by 11 buttons? You always have to keep in mind, actually maybe it does work out with 11 buttons. There are specific rules that you have to pay attention to. You can only have one combination or one single input once. So if you have like a light punch, if you want to use light punch, you can only map it once, right? The same thing with medium, hard punch, and with the kicks, it's the same thing. So now, where do the extra buttons come into play? Well, you can have a macro for the throw, like a throw macro, for example. You can have a DI macro or a drive parry macro, for example. Those are all valid choices, but you can also only have those like button combinations. The macros that the game will allow you to set, you're only allowed to have them once. So that's the limitation. Yo, Septisonium. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Okay, you beat Ryan. Nice. GG's. Yeah, I should make sure I don't miss the check-in. You're right. Okay, a bit surprising, but also not so surprising. Septisonium, we've played before, right? I said it before as well. I think I've seen Septisonium before. So yeah, Septisonium beat Ryan Hart. So instead of Ryan, I have to play Septisonium for the CPT. Can you invite me? I can't remember us playing. I think we've played before. But I could be wrong as well. I don't really know. But yeah, it should be an interesting one. This is losers quarterfinal. Winner goes to top 16, loser side. Also, Gino versus Yim Yams. Gino made it all the way to one match before top 16 after losing to me. Very impressive as well. So Halbel and Jan Angel are making it out to top 16 winner side on this bracket. Very interesting. Yeah, I'll be joining Septisonium. I'll be joining in a second. So yeah, let's do this. Did I ever try using pad as my main controller for an extended period of time? Yes, as I said, I used to be a pad main. I learned Street Fighter on pad. I switched later on, you know? I played pad for years.
Online ranked match.
Oh, not a ranked match, my bad. It's time, guys. It's time. I would consider a pad if I knew that the D-pad would never break. Oh, it's a Geef player. Oh, that's scary. Uh-oh, that's scary, guys. Oh, let's go. Okay, so this guy beat a bunch of the strong players, so, yeah. Let's try to make top 16. Yep, loyal fans incoming.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Sammy! Thank you so much for the 3 months. Ey, ich hoffe, du bist schon weit gekommen. Du bist bestimmt schon Top 16, oder? Okay, let's go. Gerade Top 16, Glückwunsch. Top 16. Top 16. It is loser's side, but hey. There we go. Yo, Septisonium. GG's, mein Guter. GG's. Aber ich bin mir ganz sicher, wir haben schon mal gespielt, ne? Weißt du noch wo? Auf jeden Fall im Ranked Auf jeden Fall im Ranked, oder? Und vielleicht sogar in einem Capcom Pro Tour Event. Ich müsste es mal nochmal nachgucken, aber ich bin mir ganz sicher, dass ich deinen Namen schon mal gesehen habe. CPT ist safe nicht. Ah. Vielleicht irre ich mich auch mit dem CPT-Event, okay? Aber wir haben auf jeden Fall schon mal gespielt. Dein Name kommt mir bekannt vor. Und jetzt, wo ich das auch gesehen habe, dass du Zangief spielst, wir haben auf jeden Fall schon mal gespielt. GG's, hoffentlich schaffst du das nächste Mal ein bisschen weiter. Also Zangief hat ja echt Potenzial. Ne? Und dein Zangief hat auch Potenzial, ne? Du hast es ja auch echt. So, shoutouts to Septisonium, by the way, for making it almost top 16, beating out Reinhardt and a bunch of others to make it that far, you know? Good job. So far, I did not enter the result, no. But I'm about to. 2-0, right? I think it was 2-0. I should sing the Ed theme. Hedge Noob, what's up? Oh wow, I just also saw that. Like, no, I gotta show this to you. This is fascinating to me. Yim Yams lost to Gino. And is out of the tournament before top 16. If anyone would have told me that Yim Yams is not going to make top 16 at the CPT event, I would have told them they were full of shit. Wow. Should we check top 16? Let's check the bracket. So this is the full bracket. We have Halibil versus Yon Angel, Semi versus Teach, Random versus Jaeger, Cali Pro versus MTSys. Wow, MTSys in winner's side still. Very nice. We have... oh, I have to play Masenko. Losers round 1 for top 16. Masenko is my first opponent. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be a fascinating path. Let me see. This is loser of C. What is C? Oh my god. It is either Random or Jaeger that I have to be playing to make it to top 8. Yikes! Okay. That's gonna be a tough tough one. I had my warm-up match today against Masenko. You know what? I should look at the match that we played. At least I scored some points today. Oh, if you make top 16, you'll get points, right? In the CPT, right? Let's check, honestly, like now we have a little bit of time, right? Or maybe not. Give me a second.
Bimmy and Bimmy.
Masenko is inviting me, so I guess there's no way for me to take a look. Yeah, top 16, if you lose here, you're in 13th place, right? Hedge Noob, my man, thank you so much for the 2 months. I really appreciate that. Okay. Well, I'll show the bracket once again, just in case I forgot it. I can't find the event on Star GG, just exclamation mark bracket. Okay, so once again, this is what's going on, okay? I'm gonna be playing Masenko. This is happening right now. Oh wow, Yonagel has to play Hannibal for top 8. This is also interesting. So yeah, let's go. This was my warm-up match, as I said, for today. So let's see if I can do better, because I think I lost my warm-up match against Masenko. Good luck, have fun to you too, Masenko. Let's do this.
Here comes a new challenger.
Let's go, Ixion, yeah. Thank you so much, man.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
I tried to jump, but couldn't do it. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Couple of bad choices that I made right there. GG's. Yeah, that level 1. Alright. He went in very aggressively all the time, so I felt like it was the right time to choose this. GG's. Overall though, like, okay, I didn't make top 8 on this one, but just compare this to SCK1. Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to the channel, my man. I really appreciate that, especially after a heartbreaking loss. He won in my heart. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Wrong decision at the end, yeah. I'm still okay with this because, like, first of all, like, lately I haven't been able to play like a lot, but I feel like I'm, like, compared to last year when the CPT happened, you know, I'm like at a point where with my gameplay I can actually be a threat to pretty much anyone. Whoa, Halibut lost 2-0. I just realized that. Whoa, that's crazy. That is actually insane. Is it fully over now, or will we get another chance? It's over for the tournament matches so far. Ixion, my man, thank you so much for the 31 months. First to 5. It's quite a long set. I kind of want to play ranked. Maybe first to 3. Want to do first to 3? Pro players still don't use Ryu in tournaments, which means Ryu is still weak. That's hard to say, to be honest. I mean, a character has to be fantastic in order for you to switch over to him. If he was bad before and now you feel like, okay, he's completely busted, then you will switch, right? But if a character was like with Ryu, it's more complicated because everyone's like, oh, okay, like Ryu is probably okay, probably he can be strong, you know, but so is Ken and Akuma. So the question for a Ken player, for example, is why would you switch to something like Ryu? It just doesn't make any sense, you know? Give these players the hawk to a dog. I don't even know how to pronounce that properly. I know there's something up in the US, but yeah. What does MDZ stand for? It's not a sponsor, no. It's just a group of German players. Also, thanks for streaming the tournament run. You're absolutely welcome, my man. Your name is Elena. That's kind of scary. What do you think, Bobo? Okay, but that being said, Masenko got me good. Goal is to have at least 3 characters in Master before Elena release. You started your training arc 3 days ago. Well, I hope you're successful, my man. A bit of a heartbreaker. Winner Masenko. The second match. Let me see. Game 2. I won game 2. Okay. Are Ending Walker and Paladin still using Ryu? I mean, Ending Walker has never played Ryu, like, mainly, sure, but he's always had a secondary. And the funny part, or the sad part about this, at Capcom Cup, Ending Walker wasn't successful when playing Ryu. And you know what the even sadder part about this is? Like, The saddest part about this is Endingwalker could have beaten Angry Bird with the Ryu. And it came down to one weird choice that I don't think I will ever understand. Instead of letting go the level 2 right when he did it, he actually held the button, which caused him to die. So we could have had a Ryu successfully winning a set against a notable player at Capcom Cup. Yo, Mark Miller, my man. Yeah, you just missed the set for sure. Also good to see you though. Man, the last couple of days have been so stressful for me. I don't think I even responded to you on Discord, right? Yesterday I was at a wedding. My cousin's wedding. And it's been kind of crazy to find some spare time. But I think things are going to settle down in the next couple of weeks. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you know. Hopefully I'll make it next Friday. Maybe I'll actually be able to make it. I know, like, I don't want to be like the guy that is telling you, hey, I want to do this, and then I'll never show up, you know? I'm seriously trying to show up. Okay, but Halabil did end up winning against Nandi, so Halabil is officially in top 8, but loser's side. But yeah, I'm not sure if I finished my thought earlier, by the way. Like last year, it was so tough for me to be a threat in the CPT. And I think this time around, it's going to be a little bit more, like, it's going to be better for sure. Once I, like, get fully back into the game, spending more hours, you know, should be good. Oh, wait a minute, Masenko? Wait, I accidentally joined Masenko. Give me a second, guys. Baby was crying a little bit too much for my taste, so I wanted to know what's going on. I pulled out a part of my aux cable. What? Did you see Kid review of your gameplay? It was kind of interesting. I never ended up watching it, but I can imagine what he's saying. Like, I think we've had a discussion about it. I never ended up watching the video, but there are a lot of problems in my gameplay that are specific to work that I'm currently not focusing on because there's just other stuff to work on. It's hard to do the content creator side and the competitive side at the same time, and maybe you can argue it was a bad choice to make a switch to leverless with Street Fighter 6. Maybe it would have been better to do it either way earlier or way later after the release of Street Fighter 6. But I guess there's never a good time. We're gonna have some downtime when you're making a big switch like that.
From Brazil.
So that's pretty much inevitable. In a nutshell, jumping a bit too much. Yeah, but the jumping part is because of not being familiar with how to play the ground game on a leverless yet. Like, jumping is always, okay, if I can't win consistently on the ground, there's always the option of trying to get lucky with the jump, you know? And I'm fully aware of that. When I'm staying on the ground, I can only become terrifying in certain circumstances that I know about. It's a bit complicated, but overall, like, the gist of it is I gotta work on things like step by step, little by little, you know? And the focus is definitely not on, well, let's try to win Capcom Cup. The focus is definitely on, let's try to create content, you know? And even that, I'm not doing a super good job at that. Which is why I'm trying to focus more on the other side, you know? JC, MRS2, thank you so much for the 6 months. Appreciate it. Bobo thinks scary, yeah. No, there's a ton of room for improvement, you know, for sure, and I agree with that. When's Bison? Maybe once he gets released. Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Whee! Okay, Ixion, okay, I see. I do see. Do you see, Ixion? Uh-oh. He was looking for the tech, but because I did crouching medium kick, he still got the punish on that. Quite interesting. So how exactly does this work? Did Capcom partner with local TOs to give out Pro Tour points? Basically, yeah. I mean, as always. Who do you think organizes this? Like, all of the tournaments are local tournaments who've established themselves in the community to make good events. Their tournaments, they're like mainly responsible for... Oops. It's so annoying with this fucking DJ. I hate it. Oh no, I could have killed. Oh wow, I did a poor job there.
Round 2. Fight.
want to prevent that. Yo, Sammy, congrats on making what, top 16, and also wait, probably top 8 already, right? You beat Teach, right? Yeah, no, I saw that. Congratulations, my man.
Ryu wins.
Ata Al-Zahrani. Good luck. Thank you so much, but I'm already done with the tournament, unfortunately. Oh no, it wasn't a punish counter. My bad. I thought it was gonna be a counter hit, but no. Go to power.
Round 2. Fight.
What do I think of Akuma?
DJ wins.
Akuma's pretty good. I mean, I think we're gonna have a discussion about like how he's clearly the best character in the game. Uh-oh. I need to stop the drive rush. Nope.
Ryu wins.
You guys are shockingly quiet. Is everything okay? Did my chat break, or like is everyone like is nobody literally writing?
Round 1. Fight.
We're super focused right now. That's amazing. Wow, okay. You're not walking forward there? Okay, I see you. I see you, Ixion.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. Maybe I could have killed if I had spent all the meter. Oh wait, he's dead. He's dead. There's nothing. Yeah, there was nothing I could have done there.
Ryu wins.
Yo, LRX's JE. How do I pronounce your name? Alexis? I'm being quite quiet as well. It's probably because I'm tired from the wedding yesterday. When you have a mode, can you comment a bit on D-pad shortcuts? Sure. You mentioned what they were for DP. Any others? Wait a minute. What do you mean by D-pad shortcuts? Like, I mean on a D-pad. When you're doing a DP, you can do it from a crouching position. That's what I said, right? So you can hold down on the D-pad and then slide your thumb. You don't have to slide your thumb all the way to forward. You can like stop at down forward, and this way you can you won't have to stand up. Oh, I'm Alex. Okay, Alex. Good to see Alex. Yeah, but that has nothing to do with really with D-pad. That's because of how the like DPs work, right? And there are some tricks to make inputs easier in general, like knowing that you can do, like, you can do a DP if you want to do like a DP into a super, for example. You don't have to do the full super motion because half the super motion, like, I'll show you a couple of examples. But there's a lot of that you probably already know that, okay? Montcalm, well played, Jimmy. Wait, did I win or did I lose? Wait, I already forgot about the set. Did I win or lose? I think I lost the set, right? I won! Oh, wow, okay, nice. You can tell I'm tired, guys. I don't even know what the score was or anything. Great. I won. That's nice. GG's, Ixion. You suck. But never the DP from the crouching. Yeah, I mean, there are some subtleties, you know? Like, for example, fireball motion, there's no shortcut for that. Because the game requires you to do a down, forward, forward punch. Something that you may not know is you can actually do a fireball in Street Fighter 6. There's a separate motion for the fireball. And that is, there's a half circle motion hard-coded into the game. Normally, you have to do down, forward, forward punch. If you're missing any of these inputs, you cannot get a fireball. But in Street Fighter 6 specifically, you can actually skip the down input. Let me try to get it. It's actually not easy for me to do because I've practiced not to do it in the wrong fashion. I had it there. Why did it not come out? Oh, actually, I cannot start from a down back position, right? I actually have to start from a back position. Wow, why is it so difficult for me to get that? I really want to get that. Oh, there it is! Finally got it! Jesus Christ, that was tough. There you go. You see, like, this is a fireball motion without a down input. It's quite a weird one to see. But yeah, this is possible now. And only possible in Street Fighter 6. This is not possible in Street Fighter 4 or 5, for example. And the reason is because Capcom decided to give characters a separate input for the fireball if there's a collision with the DP input. I actually think there's not all fireball inputs have the shortcut. Okay, it's not a shortcut really. It's a separate motion, and the motion actually follows completely different rules. Okay. This motion right here, like if you do the half circle motion, it actually takes priority over DP. On top of that, the input is obviously substantially different. it takes priority over DP, and it actually has different leniency on the input timings as well. It's surprisingly different. But this is like niche knowledge, and most of the time it doesn't make a difference. But there was a moment, and I even analyzed that, where Punk lost to Paladin, specifically because of the new shortcut. Punk was trying to do a DP, but because he accidentally did the half circle motion, when inputting the DP, the spiral error for Cammy took priority, and that can only happen in Street Fighter 6. Is it possible with the Shoryuken? Is what possible with Shoryuken? Crosscut DP, is there an easier way? I mean, I have a tutorial for the crosscut, right? On YouTube. You should probably check that out. And there's no really like easy way to do a crosscut. I mean, you can do the unreliable way of mashing down, down forward, down back, and then punch. That can work, but that won't always work. Let me see, is this actually the new video that will show up if I do crosscut? Let me see, yeah. No, this is actually the old one still. Give me a second, I need to fix this command because there is a new version for Street Fighter 6 specifically that you should be watching. What's up, guys? So this is it. The second video that I just sent, that's the one that you should be watching. Do I consider Diamond 1 to 3 scrubs? It's all about perspective, you know? If you're Diamond 1 to 3, compared to competitive players, you don't have a chance against them, right? But compared to a Gold League player, if a Gold League player sees that you're Diamond 1 or 3, 1 to 3, then you're basically godlike, because they won't be able to beat you. So it's all about perspective. Unten, vorne, unten. Hinten ist die einfachste Art für Crosscut DP. Wie unten, vorne und dann unten, hinten. Nur die zwei Inputs. Da kannst du aber kein DP für kriegen. Wenn du nur unten vorne und unten hinten machst, kannst du kein DP bekommen. This is another misconception. Ich spiele auf dem Pad. Ich slide. Ja, aber dann machst du nicht unten, hinten, unten, vorne. Du slidest von unten, hinten nach unten, vorne. Also machst du unten, hinten, unten, unten, vorne. Das ist ja ein Unterschied, ne? Außerdem musst du es umgekehrt machen. Du musst es ja unten vorne machen, dann unten hinten, genau. Dann kriegst du den DP. Aber wenn du nur diese zwei Inputs machst, geht's nicht. You're actually German. Aus der Sicht meines Charakters, ich tippe ja nicht. Ich slide. Ja, wie gesagt, du machst ja nicht nur zwei Inputs. Du slidest von unten vorne nach unten hinten. Und damit machst du genau 3 Inputs, die du auch wirklich benötigst, ne? Genau, dein Input ist 3, 2, 1. Ja, also wenn wir hier die numerische Art verwenden, ist es genauer so zu schreiben. Ne? Also dann weiß auch jeder, welchen Input man treffen muss. Genau, und das geht natürlich. Ist aber schwieriger. So, like, when it comes to cross-cutting, like, I mean, I made a tutorial about this. It's easiest to start with the 6 input, like with a forward input. Because if you can walk under your opponent as a starting point, it's gonna make the crosscut itself easier. That's not necessary though, and you can do it from a crouching position, but it might become pretty tight to do that. So you can do like down forward, down, down back punch, and that can be a crosscut. But I mean, just watch my tutorial on that. It's cool to hear the switch from English to German so casually. I have difficulty to make combinations on Street Fighter 6. The Street Fighter 5 is easier. Combos, I mean, the combo system is more complex in Street Fighter 6 because there are simply more, well, combinations. Why do you always play Ryu? Because Twitch chat wants to see Ryu. So yeah. Also, when it comes to DPs, by the way, like, something to consider as well is there's no, like, a DP input requires 3 inputs, and people keep trying to challenge this, even though we know the implementation, it was reverse engineered. We know exactly the input for DP in Street Fighter 6 and in 5 as well. In 4, it's probably the same motion, by the way. And the input that the game is looking for is forward, down, forward punch. Jimmy, from your 2x KO playtest, do you think it's better on pad or leverless? It will probably not matter. I think they're going to be both fine to play on. Like, dashing in 2x KO will be done on a button, almost certainly. You will want to use the macro for the dash. And by the way, this also means it won't matter as much in that game whether you're playing on arcade stick, hitbox, or pad. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, one thing that people need to understand is input for DP is forward, down, forward, punch. Maybe I'll do a technical video on this since there's so much technical details that a lot of people don't know about. I should probably have a dedicated video explaining inputs, right? And leniency around inputs as well. Like what is a fireball motion? How is it defined? And what do you need to pay attention to? What is a DP motion? DP is forward, down, forward, punch, with leniency on all inputs. So you can actually do a DP by inputting up, forward, down, back, up, forward, punch. That will trigger a DP. That is a legit DP input. It's absolutely nonsensical to ever do that, but the game will give you a DP if you do that. But what it also means is, and this is something that people don't seem to understand for some reason. If you tap down forward twice, like this, and you press punch, you will never get a DP, okay? I cannot input it cleanly, but I'm gonna try to. Yeah, you see that? I did down forward, I was holding it for 5 frames, and then I did another down forward. Oh, no, never mind. That's not actually what I did. There it is, but I think I took too long. No, actually, I'm within the buffer. I did down forward, I waited 4 frames, I did another down forward, and on frame 7, I did the punch. This is within the leniency of a DP. There's a 7-frame buffer, so this would have been DP if this is a legit option, but it is not. In order to get a DP, you need 3 directional buttons. And this is something that people keep like trying to contest, even though we know the exact input for the DP. Okay? You can do triple down forward. Like, if you do triple down forward punch, you will get a DP, but not with a double. Anyways, you guys want to see some games? What shortcut do you use to go from DP to level 3? I hold forward. I mean, on hitbox, it's very weird, you know? On hitbox, I have... Let me see. How many inputs do I have on hitbox? On hitbox, I think I have like 4 or 5 DP inputs, okay? Input number 1, hold down, tap forward twice, punch. Okay? That will be a DP. Input number 2 that I use is hold forward, tap down, up, punch. You get a DP. Okay. Input number 3 is the crosscut, I guess, if we want to count that. Input number 4 would be the one that I use specifically. I mean, one input that I sometimes use as well is just mashing. If I need to do a crouching heavy into a DP, into a level 3, sometimes I will just mash it out, like down, forward on the hitbox to get the DP, and then a quarter circle forward. And it's something that I learned to get somewhat consistently. But if you're doing it from a standing attack is quite interesting. Because you can do, on hitbox, you can hold forward, you can tap down back punch to get a DP. So if you hold forward and then you do, like, the entire way you have to hold forward. I do back down punch, back down kick. And you'll get a DP into a level 3. It's actually a very easy motion. The only thing that you need to understand is you need to let go in a piano motion. So you need to tap back, down, and then you need to let go of back and then of down. So if you piano over it with your hands like this, you'll get the right motion. And this is what I use to do a DP into level 3. That's a bit of an odd one, but I highly recommend learning that. But yeah, something I promised as well was teaching you guys about shortcuts for leverless controller and generally how to play on it. I should do that. Godlike Apparel, what's up, my man? I really hope you're doing great, dude. Yeah, the reason why this works is because you're holding forward, so you're getting a forward input. If I tap back, I get neutral. If I then tap down, I get a down attack. If I let go of the back now, I get a down forward. And then if I let go of the down, I get a forward. Overall, what you're getting is forward into a quarter circle forward motion. And if you do a forward into a quarter circle forward, you'll get a DP. And the reason why you get a DP is because DP has priority over the fireball motion.
Challenger.
DP with lever is the fastest in the only instance where it doesn't matter. For anti-airing, DP on leverless is actually the slowest. This is pretty consistent, it's not just my experience. And this is the reason why I struggle with DP anti-airs on leverless. It's simply slow. In combos, it doesn't matter if you can execute the DP fastest. It simply doesn't matter. What matters is how long does it take you to go from a down back position to an anti-air. And turns out it takes a long time. Okay, let me focus here. You're not the only Jimmy. Tokido still has issues and many more players. It's a natural thing. Finger speed is slowest compared to the wrist motion. I think technically it has the... there's a possibility to input this the fastest. It's just that... let's talk about it in a second. One thing I should test is if I can get the bounce to charge the level 2 as well. This guy does not know I'm minus in that spot. That's only because he doesn't know about it. Oh, my bad, sorry guys. I have a difficult question for you. I just destroyed a 1900 MR jury player. The question is, what the fuck? Maybe he was boosted, Rockoda. We all know you're a scrub at the game, you know? +1 that, yeah. By the way, I improved. I'm around 1500 steady now from 1300. That's a nice way up, my man. Good job. Like 100 to 200 points up is always a big step. Oh yeah, I want to talk about like Jimmy, use the new chat now? Yes, I do. I like it, Mr. Onikuma. I like it a lot. I think it's good. There's some downsides still, but overall, I really like it. And the downsides, I think I can work around them. Whoa, okay. It's not dead though. Good job.
Fight round. Fight.
Oh man.
Ken wins. Round one. Fight.
Wow. Wow, that was so fucking YOLO. He dropped it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was about to get chipped. Nice died. Aggressive Ken, yeah. That was not the best game that I've played so far, you know? Okay, but I want to talk about this, right? Also, like, possible to do this. I need to exit this mode as soon as possible because I cannot concentrate in training mode when I know that I'm stuck without a menu. It's very, very like triggers my anxiety. Anyways, Hitbox is a surprising. It's surprisingly a mixed bag. I thought I'm just gonna get used to the inputs and then it's gonna be fine, but it's actually more of a sacrifice. The problem is when you're. It's not just that pressing buttons takes longer than moving your wrist. It's actually not true, by the way. It depends on what buttons you press from what position. If you're in the neutral and you're moving your wrist to do a dash input in Street Fighter, then arcade stick is by far the slowest input device. You have to move forward, you have to move back to the neutral, and then you have to move forward again. Incredibly slow, very slow, really slow. On hitbox and on the D-pad, you just tap a button twice. It's much faster. But take a look at DP. If you're blocking and you're DPing on an arcade stick, what does it look like? Well, you're holding down back with your wrist, right? And now you want to DP because somebody's jumping. You go from down back to down forward with your wrist. It's a minor movement. And then like you go from, it's effectively the same speed as dashing on as dashing. It's the same speed. You go from down back, and then you slide your stick from down back to down forward to down forward, and then you have the DP. Okay, on hitbox, how does that translate actually? You're holding down back, right? So now you want to do a DP. Well, what do? First, before you do the DP motion, you have to let go of your ring finger. This finger is not very fast. I know you can argue, well, you can practice and then you'll get better at it. And this is what I'm still hoping for, by the way. But this finger is really slow. So you're holding down back because you're tensed up in emotion, and now you need to lift your slowest finger, or one of the slower fingers. You need to lift it before you do anything else. Now you need to tap forward, let go of the button, and tap forward again. There are 3 things that you need to do separately with 2 separate fingers that are somewhat far apart. And that actually requires a lot of time, much more time than you think. If you need to push 2 buttons, you must activate more muscles on your hand. Yeah, but which one is faster? And the answer is it depends. Because if you're holding down back, you're fundamentally in a different position when you're playing on arcade stick versus hitbox. Could you remap down to use your index finger? Sure, you could do that. Maybe that could make sense. I don't know. I don't think so, though, because I think we would have had that as a popular option at this point. Can you not just double tap 3? What do you mean double tap 3? 3 is down forward. How do you get down forward? When you're holding down back, how do you get down forward? You have to let go of the back input. Because if you're pressing forward and back at the same time, you don't get the forward input. That's the problem. You need to let go of the back input, as I said, and then you tap forward twice. And that's very slow. Much slower than arcade stick. That is very slow. Yes, that is the problem. Titan, you only get accidental supers if you do a quarter circle forward motion. You can skip the quarter circle forward if you want to do a DP. I've explained this many times, but the motion that you need to aim for is down forward, down, down forward. Now, Rock Coda, it's because your anti-airs are shitty, and you don't even understand the problem. And that's brutally honest, okay? I'm being brutally honest with you here. If you're playing at 1900 MR, okay? You'll understand what I mean. Oh, you play with a stick? Oh, then you don't even know. Well, then you don't even know. You should play on arcade stick, on leverless, and then you'll see. Titan, you've only been on stick recently. Yeah, yeah. The ring finger is slow. Yeah, for sure. I'm getting sure you're using down forward punch. No, you're not. You see, like every time I explain that you cannot get a DP when you're doing down forward punch, there's at least one guy in chat telling me that it's possible. When we know it's impossible. It's not a discussion. We know it's impossible because we know what the motion is. I am, though, looking at my inputs. You're not looking at your inputs correctly. In order to get a DP, you absolutely are required to do three directional buttons. Okay, you need to get 3 buttons. If you think you're getting it, make a screenshot, upload it somewhere, and send it in chat. And then I'll explain what input you're missing. Because we know it's impossible. Okay, hang on, firing up Photoshop.
Here comes a new challenger.
Alex Siege. I have not played this guy in a long time. Things in my hair. Maximum. Maximum. The screenshot modern input. It's actually hilarious. Like if you have the initial wrong guess at the start of the round, you basically don't get to play the game. Wow. That's actually fascinating to me. I legit didn't get to play the game. DJ Bounds. Wow. This dude is always really good. He's not very good. You're just bad. Rakota. Remember my wise words. You're only minus if you're a bitch. DJ things. Of course he gets the dash, the jump on, at the right time here. That guy was not an Alex player. No, he was a Nash player in 5, I think. Maybe he also played Alex, but I don't know. For 5, Luffy played with a PlayStation 1 pad, and he still does. I think pads sometimes are just used as an excuse to be shit. What does that even mean? It's been well established at this point that pad is an excellent choice. On high level, you see excellent players play on pad. Punk plays on pad. Knuckle-Doo plays on pad. Luffy won Evo on pad. There's no discussion anymore in the community about pad viability. Oh yeah, Sonic Fox, right. But we don't talk about Sonic Fox around here, okay guys? Might use the wrong pronouns and getting cancelled, you know? Want to avoid that. Colin 09. No. At this point, like, it's very difficult in life to say something without being in hot waters all of a sudden, you know? Which is a shame. I didn't mean to do that, but maybe that's okay. Yeah, that is okay.
Round 2. Fight.
Uh-oh. All right. Maximum. Oh, that was nice. So patient. Ah, it had to be a drive rush there, not a fireball. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's scary. What do you think, Bobo? Bobo thinks DJ scary. DJ scary, guys. How do I send the link? Where did you upload it to? There we go. The standing hard for did confirm only possible on leverless. Yeah, for sure. Surely that's correct. Oh man. YouTube. Wait, you uploaded it to YouTube? Well, then send the YouTube link. Clip bank. What do you mean? How do you send a link? So you made a YouTube video and you uploaded it on your channel. Am I understanding you correctly? Now the bot will not ban it. You're allowed to send it. You can absolutely send it. Don't worry about it. Wow, like winners finals of this tournament is looking insane. Sammy versus Cali Pro. They're wait, they're cousins, I think, right? It's actually kind of insane. Sammy lost 3-0. Yon Angel lost 3-0 to Sammy. I stream most of the Sundays. When I post the link in chat, it didn't come up. Oh, on YouTube it will automatically be deleted, right? Oh, I see. Can you send it on Twitch? Oh yeah, on YouTube it will automatically be deleted. Oh yeah, my bad. I keep forgetting. There's nothing I can do about that, by the way, but like, if you have Twitch, you can set it on Twitch for sure, okay? Yo, how? I'm not in the tournament anymore. No, unfortunately, no. Here's the link. Okay, let me see. No, you're doing down forward down. I'll show the footage that you're showing here and explain why this is not correct what you're thinking. Okay, I'll explain it. But it's actually I guess you could say it's a bit confusing because of the way Capcom Capcom does the inputs. Okay, let's look at the input here. Okay, so this input led to a DP. Let's look at it again. Okay. Okay, so he did a DP. Now it's so he's like, okay, I pressed down forward here, and then I pressed down forward here into a medium punch, and I got a medium DP, right? But it's not actually what happened. What this means is you're holding down forward, and then while you're holding down forward, on frame 6 you started pressing the medium punch. Okay? The way you actually got the DP was as follows. You press down forward here, and then after 5 frames, you press the down input here. This is your second direction. And then 3 frames, you don't do anything. And then starting on frame 5, you're pressing another down forward. By the way, you only have a 7-frame leniency on every directional input, okay? So here you're pressing down forward. Then on frame 6, no. Actually, the immediate frame after that, because you're holding the down forward, you're pressing down. Then on frame 4, after you press down, you're pressing the down forward. So these are your 3 directions. And on frame 6, you press the medium punch. This is how you read this. It's not negative edge, no. This is 3-2-3-3 punch. It's not 3-3 punch actually. He's not pressing down forward punch. He's holding down forward, and while he's holding down forward, he's pressing punch. So like, I'll show you in training mode as well. I think it's 7 frames. I keep forgetting because it used to be like 1 frame different in Street Fighter 5. I think it's 7 frames. That's confusing. Like, you just need to understand how to read this, and I'm honestly happy Capcom for the first time is showing us the like what is actually being pressed, you know? Like, it's not just showing the inputs, but also the timing of the inputs. Okay, so take a look at this. I'm holding down forward right now, and now I'm pressing down forward punch, and then I'm just pressing punch. Okay, I'll be holding down forward and then punch. This is what the input looks like. You see that? At the moment, I'm just pressing the punch button. And this is what the game will show. And I think this is good, because if you're letting go of the buttons, it'll show N for neutral. So you can always tell whether you let go of a button or not. If you let go of a button, you need to see the N motion. Like this. You see that? I pressed down forward for 5 frames. Then I let go for 6 frames, and on frame 7 I pressed another down forward. If I had pressed punch, I would not have gotten the DP here, because I only did 2 directions. You see that? Here, this is a perfect example. I held down forward for 3 frames. 5 frames I didn't do anything. On frame 6 I did another down forward input, and then 3 frames I didn't do anything, and then I pressed punch. This is well within the 7 frame window that you need. This used to work in Street Fighter 4. No, this never worked. Down forward punch has never been a DP input. Never. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna call it a day. You know, 1800 MR. We made a bit of progress. I think, like, honestly, I'm not too unhappy about the CPT. I didn't make top 8, but I did get quite far, and I'm happy in general with the way I'm playing. And I think the next step for the next CPT in a month is going to be to just step up the Season 2 madness of Ryu. I'm still exploring how I'm supposed to be playing with Ryu, and I think I need to lock it in a little bit more. I need to be a little bit more tight on my execution, and on, like, since I'm not playing a lot at the moment, I think I'm kind of slow on the adaptations. So hopefully next time when I'm doing this CPT, you'll see a top 8 finish, and then we'll work from there, you know? Just learn the legit input. All of those are legit inputs. You want to take advantage of everything you can. If you're anti-airing, you don't want to stand up for an input. But yeah, with that being said, I'm obviously going to be hosting Salt Mine League for the tournament. Halibel versus Random is currently happening. Just started as well. I'm gonna send you guys over there immediately. This is a really interesting match, obviously. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in for today for the CPT event. I really hope you're going to be enjoying the rest of it at Salt Mine League. Super interesting match coming up right now, or is running right now. So yeah, I really hope to see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys soon.